I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, we'll send you down to Big D, the one with the big hole in the roof, Texas Stadium in Irving, which is about set for football in the Lone Star State. Buffalo Bills, Dallas Cowboys. It's go time.
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. With me, my colleague, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, this game features a big-time matchup between an elite wide receiver and a defensive back who's one of the best in the league.
That's right, Dan, and you've got to figure they'll be seeing a lot of one another today. Roy Williams, he's a very gifted receiver. What really impresses me about this guy is his endurance. It enables him to maintain his high level of play without drop-off during the course of the game. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer, Terrence McGee. He's a highly competent cornerback. I tell you, this guy's got a lot of horsepower. His speed enables him to lock down receivers and get after the ball no matter where it ends up. It should be one heck of a matchup. It'll be interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Tails it is.
We'll receive.
Number 6, kicking off for the Cowboys.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Cowboy football.
Ball kicks it off to begin the game. Number 28 downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Bills will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Let's do it.
Scrimmage and chews up about 4 on the play.
Brady James with the tackle. Second and 6. Ball at the Bills' 24-yard line.
Number 22 gets the call again and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Face mask, number 21, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Michael Jenkins clearly tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the flag. Definite face mask. That's a personal foul.
First down, one man down.
Ball at the Bills' 40-yard line.
Evans goes in motion. Number 23 carries it for a 3rd time in a row and takes it upfield.
First down.
Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 39. First down. Number 23 has his number called for first down and chews up about 4 on the play. Haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. 3rd down, tight end to the left. Number 5 throws a bullet to the flat, and it falls incomplete.
Terrell Owens had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete. 4th down, either way.
Yeah, not the right decision, Mike.
Mormon gets ready to punt this away. Mormon takes the long snap and kicks what will be a short one. Number 84 catches it at the 12. Brought down at the 12.
Fair catch interference. Number 21, offense. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Drayton
First
Florence
down.
made contact on that play after a fair catch signal was clearly made, so he got the call for interference. You just can't do that.
Cowboys will start this first play of the drive at their own 27-yard line. Number 84 goes in motion. Romo throws a heater, and it is
Pass
not
is
reeled
incomplete.
in. Incomplete.
Number 11.
Number
was the
56
intended
closed
receiver.
in from the zone and
Number
forced the
56
incompletion.
with the
That
coverage.
had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second
Second
down
and 10.
with the tight end right.
Ball at the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
Motion.
Number 24 picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up third
Number
down.
20 with the
The
tackle.
24 can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
And this was a situation,
Cowboys,
Mr.
33
O'Keefe,
yards.
where we had two guys of just about equal strength coming together.
Yeah, but one guy wanted it more.
Romo zings it to the right side, and it's
Pass is
knocked away from the receiver.
Number
Incomplete.
11 was the
Tony
intended
Romo
receiver.
for an incomplete pass into
Number 28
double
with
coverage.
the coverage.
He's got to use better judgment out there.
That will bring up fourth down, and what a disappointment. That would have given them the first.
You got to
one
make those
in punt
plays when they
formation.
come your way.
Number 11
Number 1
make the
lines up
return.
to punt after the 3 and out. Number 1 gets the snap and punts it away. Parrish fields the deep punt at the 22. Stopped at the 30.
Parrish returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Bills
and 10,
had their last
Buffalo.
drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 30-yard line. Number 23 will get the carry on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball at the Bills' 34-yard line.
Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Ken Hamlin couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Number 5 throws a bullet here,
pass is
and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Michael Jenkins managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Mormon lines up for the punt. Mormon takes the snap and punts it away. Number 84 fields the punt at
return
the
of 2 yards on
27.
the play.
Tackled at the 29.
Number 84 got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
Cowboys stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 29-yard line. Anderson goes in motion. 24 cruises out to the left side and rambles for about 5.
Number 51 with the tackle. Second and 4.
Watch the screen. Look, it's
Ball at the
screen.
Cowboys' 34-yard line.
Number 28 tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Number 28.
Number
with the
28
deflection.
managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Third down, two receivers to the left.
Ball at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
Sweep back. Sweep back. Motion. Motion.
Lobo rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's caught at the 15, 30.
First down, Cowboys.
The 27. It will be first down.
Jason Witten shows off his athletic prowess after he makes the catch here. Oh, that move gives him all those extra yards on the ground. You can't coach that.
A nice run after making the grab, and that's a big plus coming from your tight end.
Especially for him. He's not known for making those big gallops like that.
Single back. Single back.
Schobel
Aaron
gets the
Schobel
sack
with the
way
sack.
back at the 32.
Aaron Schobel is a defenseman that I like. 6'4", 262, and someone who loves to stop a play in the backfield. Can't ask for anything more than that.
Watch the pass. Watch
Second
the
and
pass.
15. Ball at the 32-yard line.
Austin goes in motion.
43. Back. 43.
Lobo unloads this one to the left. And
First down,
the reception is made
Cowboys.
past the markers for a first down.
Tony Romo doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great pass and completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution. Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
This pass will fall
Pass is
harmlessly
incomplete.
to the ground, and
Number
it's
11 was the
incomplete.
intended receiver.
Roy Williams went for the
Number
mid-range
21
completion
with
on
the
that
coverage.
one, but didn't get it.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Second and 10. Ball at the 14-yard line.
Lobo fires this one over the middle, and this one
Pass
is
is
incomplete.
Roy Williams
Number
looked like he
11
had a
was the
solid
intended
catch
receiver.
there, and yet somehow he found a
Number
way to
28
drop it.
with the
Peter,
coverage.
I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, that's his fourth ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah,
Third
Funky
and
Dan,
10.
he's just got to grab one to get his
14-yard
confidence
line.
back, though.
Reels in the football, and he's in for the score.
Number 84 does a great job here battling three defenders. He's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. He still comes up with a ball. Wow. You can't coach that.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
Yeah, and great teamwork, too.
Now the point after, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's a good work out there, man.
The Bills
and 10.
offense has taken the
Buffalo.
field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 20-yard line. Owens goes in motion. Number 23 picked up about 7, and that will bring up second down.
Number 23 stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Cowboys are out in front, 7-0. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Number 23 gets the handoff and heads out right, tackled at the 32. That will bring up first down.
First down, Bills.
Number 23 is having success on the outside and up the middle here. He's making the defense pay for his flexible running style. So far, he's got 46 yards on 7 carries.
First and 10. Ball at the Bills' 32-yard line.
Number 23 picked up about 12, and that brings up first down.
Number 23 works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 58 yards on 8 carries. Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Number 23 carries it for the 9th time and gains about 3 yards. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Bills' 47-yard line.
Number 5 gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Ben Hamlin swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Catches the hard throw, and he will be short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Number 43 made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding him back, Dan.
Fourth and short. Corman gets ready to punt this away. Norman gets the ball and punts it away. Dragged down at the 13.
On the play.
Number 84 didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Cowboys are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 13-yard line. Number 84 goes in motion.
Number 24, the ball carrier. Number 43
Okay,
with
fellas,
the
we've been
tackle.
over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
What's the pass?
Second and 10. Ball at the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
Romo unloads this one to the left, and it's bobbled
Pass is
and dropped. Incomplete.
Number
Roy
11
Williams
was
had
the
that
intended
ball in his
receiver.
hands on that play, and then he
Number
just
56
dropped it.
with the
Another
coverage.
ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Intercepted. No one in front of him.
Touchdown,
And
Bills.
touchdown.
Baby, that was so sweet. Check it out.
Brian Scott intercepts the ball close to the end zone, so you know he's going for it. and he gets it. What a huge play for the defense as they put points on the board.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
Ryan Lindell to attempt the extra point. Number 10, holding.
Here's the point after,
The
and
extra point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Lindell booms a beauty here. Austin decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 18.
Austin got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
Cowboys could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 18-yard line. Romo rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete. Number 21.
Drayton Florence got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Second down,
and 10.
both wideouts to the
Ball
right.
at the Cowboys' 18-yard line.
Number 28 tips
Pass
it
is
away on the
incomplete.
coverage. Incomplete.
Number 28.
Number
with the
28
deflection.
swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That is their fourth batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can
Third
keep
and
it up,
10.
though.
Ball at the Cowboys' 18-yard line.
Pushed out at the 20. Stroud will get credited
Marcus
with the
Stroud
tackle
with the
on
push
the
out of
force
bounds.
out. That will bring up fourth down.
Tony Romo tried to improvise something at the last minute back there, but came up empty. No rabbit out of the hat on that one.
And it looked
Number
like he
11,
might have an
make the
escape
return.
hatch for just a second there, but it disappeared pretty quickly.
Yeah, good job to sidestep the initial pressure, but he finally just ran out of room.
Harry fields the deep punt at the 30.
7 yards on the play.
Tackled at the 37.
Parrish returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Bills
First and
offense
10.
takes the field, and they will start out at the 37-yard line. Number 23 carries this one with the right and heads
down
left.
field.
Finally dropped at the 45. That will bring up first down.
Number 23 sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
What a run, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, yeah, he's running hard, and up to now, he's got 79 yards on 10 carries.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Newman hammers the
Pass is
receiver and
incomplete.
forces him to drop the ball.
Number 83
Incomplete.
was the intended receiver.
Terrence Newman closed in from the
Number
zone
41
and
with
forced
the
the
coverage.
incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming
Ball on
up.
the 45.
Number 5 tackles it out left side, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Terrell Owens had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
That is Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Third down from the line. Owens didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Terrence Newman had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
That was a fantastic fantastic job by the defense to stop what would have been a first down.
I love to see Big D on 3rd and short situations. 4th down, defenses love to hear that from the refs.
Norman lines up for the punt. Norman takes the snap and aims this one for the corner. This will pin them deep as it flies out of bounds at the 9.
Brian Moorman angles this one nicely and puts it out of bounds and away from any potential return inside the 10. That's a nice punt.
The Cowboys have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 10-yard line. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Number 51 dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
2nd and 13. Ball at the Cowboys' 6-yard line.
Williams goes in motion. Number 24 will get the carry on 2nd down and picks up a couple. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Cowboys' 8-yard line.
Number 24 will get the carry on 3rd down and heads wide right. Out of bounds at the 32. First down.
Number 20 eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops them, but way past the marker, that one's going to hurt.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Austin was the intended
Austin
receiver.
didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway. Second down,
10.
one man back.
Ball at the Cowboys' 32-yard line.
Number 84 goes in motion. Number 24 carries it for the 6th time and rambles for
Number
about
24,
5.
the ball carrier. Number 55 with the tackle.
Watch the counter! Watch the counter! Here comes the counter!
Romo zips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Tony Romo makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Great pass,
That's
Peter,
the end of
and
the
he's
second
having
quarter.
a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 85 yards and 1 touchdown.
So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room all tied. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dave, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison, and as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Cowboys should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Number 23 takes the handoff here. Look at the blocking at the point of attack. Big opening up the middle. The boys, midway through the first, Jason Witten found a soft spot on the defense and it worked to his advantage. A 39-yard play that set up a Cowboy touchdown. The boys, midway through the second, Cowboys out in front by 7. Brian Scott is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. They tie it up, 7-all. The Bills, middle of the second, number 23, let his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. Game tied, 7-all. Number 24 is going to get the carry here as they grind it out on the ground. He makes the most of this one, and that's where we'll leave this one. Cowboys are keeping it evened up. We're tied, 7-all. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Brian Scott has played like a man possessed. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Cowboys get the ball first to start the second half, and they will have a chance to break the deadlock. It's all tied up here. Let's get down to the field and the action. Austin decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 19. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of action in this one overall, but even though they're in good shape, a single score can turn it around. They have to stay focused here.
We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Mike Mularkey told me over halftime that they need to get their passing game clicking in the second half. They've been out of sync so far, and he feels it's a big part of why this has been such a tense game. We'll see whether they'll be able to establish a rhythm offensively here in the second half. Back to you.
Thanks, Susie.
Number 28
throws a heater right sideline, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
Tony Romo had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Number 24 takes the handoff and hands wide left. First down, Cowboys. The 35. It will be first down.
24 stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether.
Number 24 goes right up the middle and moves forward for 7. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Cowboys' 42-yard line.
Number 84 snags the dart right sideline, and he's looking for room. Eventually shoved out at the 17.
Face mask, number 20, defense. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Number 20
Clearly tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the flag. Definite face mask. That's a personal foul.
First and goal. Ball at the 8-yard line.
Lomo just rifles this one, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Roy Williams was getting double coverage there, but it wasn't enough to stop him from making a catch.
You can almost hear a little sigh of relief after he made that grab, Peter. He's been butterfingers all day and has dropped some big catches.
That's true, but I do like how he's kept his head in the game, and he came down with that one. It's all about putting the past behind you. Quarterback to the line. Their star tight end getting settled. Here we go.
Number 24 will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down.
Number 28 with the tackle.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Mitchell sacks him way back at the 8. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Tariqa Mitchell gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss.
I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
That'll be his first sack of the game. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Ball with a 25-yarder, and they take the lead.
Ball gets the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
There's the signal, and we're ready. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here.
The Bills get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Number 23 gets the call on 1st down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Number 23 is taking it up the middle and battling that defense head on. And you know what, Dan? He's winning that battle. Look at the numbers here. So far, he's got
83 yards on 11 carries.
2nd and 6. Ball at the Bills' 24-yard line.
Number 23 gains 5 on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
Right here, you're right here.
Nelson hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Michael Jenkins
Stayed so close to his assignment he could have taken his calls for him. Incomplete pass.
That was a fantastic job by the defense to stop what would have been a 1st down.
I love to see Big D on 3rd and short situations. 4th down, defenses love to hear that from the refs.
Norman gets the snap and puts it away. Stopped at the 34.
Number 84 did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
Cowboys offense will start this drive at their 34-yard line. Number 24 takes his 10th carry of the game and will gain close to 6.
The ball carrier, number 51 with the tackle. 2nd and 4. Ball at the Cowboys' 40-yard line.
Rip, down. Go back down.
Number 24 picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 1st down.
24 charged like a rhino on that last play. Just lowered his shoulder and plowed right through.
Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
Number 24 carries it for a 3rd time in a row and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Impressive yards on the ground here. Check it out. Boy, that's some nice running. It's all about field vision. And if you can see where you have room to roam, good things happen.
He gets another call, and he's carried the offense on his shoulders for these last 3 plays.
Hey, until it stops working, there's no reason to look elsewhere.
Ball at the 46-yard line.
Number 24 picked up about 7, and that will bring up 1st down. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. Cowboys with a small lead, 10-7.
Let's
Number 24 charges off right guard and will gain close to 6. Second down, 3 yards to go.
Ball at the 33.
Williams goes in motion. Number 24 gains 10 yards on the play, and that brings up first down.
The 24 gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for him.
And yet again, he's the go-to man for the offense.
And ordinarily, I wouldn't recommend putting all your eggs in one basket. But this is one rock'em sock'em basket. Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Number 24 gets the handoff and picks up a couple.
Number
24 used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Ball at the 21.
Anderson goes in motion. Cuomo really rifles this down. Cowboys. It's complete for the first down and a whole lot more.
Anderson have the football away from 3 defenders in his area. That's got to feel good.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down.
Dan, watch for the quarterback-tight end connection right here.
Whitten gets the go-ahead touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
Jason Witten is in man-to-man coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skills.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Now the extra point, and
The extra point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Ball rockets this one deep. Number 28 decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 15.
Number 28 decided not to down it, but couldn't even make it to the 20, which may affect his Christmas gift from his special teams coach.
The Bills are down, but not out. They'll start this critical drive at their own 15-yard line. Number 5 throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects at the 16. Finally popped out of bounds at the 38. It will be first down.
Terrell Owens will not take no for an answer. Watch this play where he makes the catch and then knifes ahead for plenty more.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
First and 10. Ball at the Bills' 38-yard line.
Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Michael Jenkins couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Second and 10. Ball at the Bills' 38-yard line.
Number 5 rifles it out left side, and it's off. Incomplete.
Okay, baby. All day, you ain't get nothing.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Fourth down coming up.
No way you're gonna convert this! They go back! They go back!
On the 5, fires this one over the middle,
Pass is
and
incomplete.
it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
Number 26 with the coverage.
Lee Evans does a good job finding some space in the middle, but when the pass does come his way, he's not able to land it.
Peter, that seemed like an odd situation to go for it on fourth down. What do you think?
Well, it was very gutsy, but maybe they should have used their heads and not their digestive system on that one.
How was that?
You know, guts.
Gutsy.
Digestive.
Got it. All right. The Cowboys offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? They'll start this drive at the 38-yard line. Number 24 will take this one off the toss and will gain close to 6.
Number 24 charged his way for some extra yards on that play. The coach has got to love the sheer physicality of a player like that.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Look at the numbers
Second
generated
and
on the
4.
ground. That is
Ball at the
impressive.
32-yard line.
Number 24 chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down.
With the tackle.
Marcus Stroud made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the mark.
The spot of the ball.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
As we watch the replay here, look for where the ball is when he's tackled. Remember, all he needs is one knee to be down.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. First down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Talking about, yeah. All right. Hey, here we go. Here we go. You know exactly what to do. Get the team focused. Get the team focused and get back out there. Let's do it. Let's do it.
First down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
27.
Number 24 bulldozes right at center, and the Bills take their first time out. Second down. The
Second
clock
and
is
2.
stopped at
Ball at the
1:55.
20-yard line.
Williams goes in motion. Number 24, the Bills will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down and less than a yard.
Ball at the 18-yard line.
Carries it off like that.
Shoot the gap! Shoot the gap! Rhino! Rhino! Down! Hey, I got 9! Shot!
Loss of 1 on the play.
What game are you guys watching? Rhino!
Second and 11. Ball at the 14-yard line. Third and 12. Ball at the 15. Ball for 2 yards on the play.
And that is going to do
That's the end
it
of
for this
regulation.
one. The Cowboys come out on top, 17-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Cowboys stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Number 84 came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. That set up a 44-yard field goal. This time at the 22-yard line, Tony Romo connected with his man on this one. A 20-yard play that set up a Cowboy touchdown. Bills trailing by 10. Terrell Owens ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. And that's where we'll leave this one. Cowboys win this one 17-7. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Tony Romo is on hand with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You really hustled today, and you were instrumental in helping your team snag the win. What put you guys over the top?
I think our linebackers were the spark plugs for the whole team. Nobody wants to win more games than these guys. They put their bodies on the line, every down, every play, for the sake of this team. They should get a lot of credit for this win.
Back to you, Chris.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.